Right. Looks like we've started. Get the first post. Oh yeah. Get the timer app up. There we go. Alright. And this is Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. Alright. February the 4th. And my yoga practice. So, it started right away. Huh, hamstrings. Interesting. Deep forward fold. Some space between the vertebrae. I feel like there's any pops today. Not the low back, not the neck. A little bit. A little bit of space in the neck. The low back is fine. Alright. And there we go. Forward fold. And relax. Hands about shoulder width apart. Feet about hips width apart. Relax the legs. Straighten the spine. It looks like I'm just going easy today. Not too hard on straightening the legs, not too hard on straightening the spine. Just a little bit of effort on each. And feel the Achilles. Relax. If you can't breathe through the nose, not an option for me today, at least not in this pose. I can exhale, but inhale's not working, not through the nose. And relax. Another minute 24 seconds. If the mind can't focus, count your exhales. And just feel the body. What are the sensations of the body in this pose? So I'm starting to feel the shoulders, but because of the effort required to keep into the pose, it's really kind of all I'm feeling. And a little bit on the hamstrings. So now I straighten my legs, right? It's a little more on the hamstrings. Any part of the body where you feel sensation, try to consciously dilate the blood vessels. And relax. Yeah, I'm focusing on my hamstrings right now. So it's like as if I'm making them glow, at least in my mind's eye. And that should be that. Yep. There we go. And he pops on the wrists. A little bit, not much. And the knees. Pop on the right knee. Alright. Very cool. So I tried a transition that was kind of cool yesterday, so we'll keep that up. Get the timer started. See if I've got enough space. Yep. There we go. So elbows to the ribs. Take this down. There we go. Yeah, and I didn't look up, so I'll have to look at the video to see what that's like. So that's pretty cool because yeah, the
the upper arm goes to the rib cage. And so my wrists, my hand placement is a little narrower than usual. So I want to get the elbows under the ribs. And then also it gets, the elbows are long enough, right? It gets down to the abs a little bit. And so you've got to tighten the abs to support the weight of the body on the elbows. And then, of course, you got to use the back, right, to keep the body upright. So that's the cool transition to that. My low back's going slow today, even though my forward fold was like super easy this morning. No pops in the low back. The low back on the upward facing dog is saying, yeah, take this slow, buddy. And again, consciously expand the tissues where you feel sensation. All right, it's not a muscle thing, right? It's more of some weird nervous system sensation issue that you feel the part of the body. If you can, as I said before, you try to expand the blood vessels in that part of the body. All right, it's a weird conscious sensation. Which usually verbalizes to something like, oh, just feel the body, feel the growth, something like that. So most of my awareness right now is going to the low back. But I've also got sensation in the forearms, so I'll think about that too. Alright, so can I do that transition back? Yeah, not as easy coming back because the wrists are really tired. But that's cool. And that's that. Alright, so that's easy mode back bend. Now for big time mode back bend. Wheel pose. Yes, wheel pose. Wheel pose is good for you. Let's start off with a little bit of a fish pose. Hey, that's the wall. And then lift that up. And there we go. That's a wheel pose. Look at that. Still feeling a big stretch on basically the armpits. And some of the abs. The shoulders and armpits are what seem to have the most stretch. And had a lot of sensation. Had a little bubble inside the intestines on the left side. Because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. And relax. And gotta move. Yeah, that's the interesting thing, right? Is if you force yourself to pick up the hands, it's harder than sliding the hands. And that's that. That's a lot of sensation on the back of the wrist, as well as the shoulders. Trying to move all that stuff around. Cool. Next, half pigeon. Right side first. Get everything into a good spot. And see how the quad's doing. Yeah, walking around in a wheel pose. That takes a lot of effort. Got me a little out of breath for a moment. So, that's cool. Now when you do a pose where it's kind of easy, kind of stretchy, and then you move around in it and it takes effort, gets you out of breath, that's kind of cool. Alright, 2 minutes. Let's get the hand up. Yeah, how is this going to work? How am I going to get this left hand to that right foot? I don't know, right? Oh, great. Cramp in the hamstring. I don't know how that's going to work. But that's where I'm headed. So once I can do that, then this pose is super awesome. Yeah, because then you just turn everything forward and then you can get both hands. And man, that left shoulder feels like it has a lot of room for growth, right? That's like a super... Man, I'm pushing back from my head on my forearm. I'm getting a super big stretch on that left shoulder. So it's got lots of room for... I can feel it's got a lot of room for growth on that left shoulder. So that's cool. So that's... Oh yeah, see that is not ready for that. That's a soft tissue thing preventing further expression. So yeah, like a muscle tendon, something. Oh, that. Wow, yeah, I need to pull that back. That was too intense. So cool. Found where I need growth on that. The shoulder. And 0. There we go. That's for that side. And then also I feel the inside of the knee on that pose. Alright, clear that out. Next one up. So yeah, I'm concerned I'm going to get anti-bow-legged because I'm doing the half pigeons. Let's see. Started. Again, roll over. Feel the quad on the earth. A little bit more sensation this time on the quad. And relax. Go. We're almost to 2 minutes. And interesting. So yeah, when I push my arm back, using my head to push my arm back, that the body's like, yeah, we're not currently constructed for that to be easy. So and it's a soft tissue thing. So it's like my pectoral muscles or something in there. Those muscles are short enough that this ain't easy, and so those are gonna have to grow to relax them. Yeah, and so then. That's an interesting thing, is trying to relax my pectoral muscles as I hold this pose. Yeah, that relaxing the support muscles on the right shoulder really enhances the stretch on the right shoulder. So the right shoulder is the limiting factor on this. And that's going to have to grow. And then the fingers, right? I'm using lots of forearm effort to keep the fingers together. And then I'm having to use a lot of shoulder support muscle effort to allow the shoulder to stay in the pose, because it's not relaxing. But I just figured that out today, right? Because even though I've been doing this for almost a week, I hadn't really started relaxing that right shoulder because I hadn't been putting this hand up. Lots of sensation. So we'll see. That'll grow. And 0. Relax the knee. There we go. How to prevent from becoming bow-legged. Yeah, I don't know. Or anti-bow-legged, right? And the knees getting too close together. All right. So those are back bends. Forward bend. Forward fold. Deep forward fold. The real one. Get this all together. See, this will prevent my knees from getting too far, right? But I've still got space between the knees. There we go. And just relax. Flip the arms. As much time as you put on one side, put on the other. And right knuckle on top. Reach that forward a little bit. And relax. Try to equal time on both sides, another 20 seconds. But I'm not feeling it, right? Arm's starting to get tired, so go ahead and flip over early. Do this until there's 40 seconds left, and then put the hands down. So, yeah. Normally I'm doing back bends, right? Now I'm starting to do shoulder openers. Who'd have thunk? Shoulders were not that open. As I can tell from my half pigeons. Oh, balance, balance! That's what happens. Yay! That's my first time I fell down. Alright. Since I've been recording. Yeah, first time I fell down in that, I think. I think there's one other time we got close. But hey, fell down. Because that's what happens. It happens when you forward fold with your eyes closed, right? And relax. Forward fold, eyes closed. Hands interlaced. Stretching forward. As if this is a lot easier, right? I can feel my legs working a lot more, right? Because one of the heels are on the earth. And that's that. All right. The home run. Final lap. Hip openers. To the floor. Half lotus. Shin to chest, foot to chest. Very good. Floor, back to floor, or floor to back. Foot to the chest again. Feel that. And really gets a nice stretch with the hip. Get the muscle back in the right spot. Shin to chest again. Very good. Maybe a half lotus. Look at that. And then foot behind the head. Careful. that's how you do that. And relax. I get in here with about 2 minutes remaining. Yeah, you just feel whatever's providing the sensation. Send your conscious awareness there. Dilate the blood vessels. Because that's the only way I can describe, right? That's like the physical sensation of what I think is happening. I think there's other processes going on, but one of the physical effects is that the blood vessels dilate. So feel that. There we go. Relax the abs. Relax the shoulder. Let's hit the left shoulder. The left hand is falling asleep a little bit. And relax the body. You may just count your inhales. And there's 10 seconds. And that's that. There we go. That is very cool. So that started off being work, right? When I started doing that a month ago, something like that. But now it has progressed to the point where it's like, yeah, this is feeling cool. This is feeling good. All right, next up, work up, half lotus. Reach down, shin to chest, foot to chest, feel the hip, lay down, back to the floor, foot back to chest. Side, shin to chest, knee to the floor, half lotus, and then foot behind the head. And there we go. Actually got in here a little earlier on this side, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm feeling my legs are different lengths. I think my right leg's a little bit longer than my left leg. Because this stretch just feels really different on both sides. Seems like a lot of things are just in slightly different places. So yeah, that gets the shoulder a little bit higher up on the shin. Help relieve some of the effort required by the back and neck. And relax the abs. Feel the left thigh. Relax and dilate. So feel that left thigh glow. Glow and grow. For another 10 seconds. What is that? Blood flow reestablished back to the left leg, the left thigh. Very cool. Next, up. Hamstrings. Right leg first. Square up. Janushrasana. And then wide leg stretch. Shoulder to the floor. Shoulder to thigh. That needs some adjustment. There we go. A little pop in the right ball and socket joint, the right shoulder. The ball and socket joint of the right shoulder. Good stretch. And again, feel the dilation of the parts of the body that are providing sensation. And the man parts don't like where they are. There we go. And relax. Another minute, 17 seconds. Cool. Another minute in this pose. This pose rocks. Breathe. And relax. Feel the body. Another 30 seconds or so. Back, get the skull, the back right part of the skull onto the right shin. Careful. Now feeling the right thigh a little more. And that is that. Side. Janushrasana. Try to get man part positioning into a good spot beforehand. Not always successful. The left side of the pelvis. Top left side of the pelvis says, look out. It's that same sensation when I feel like popping my low back. However, there's nothing to pop there. So that's interesting. Just gotta go slow and wait for the vertebrae to slide a little more slowly. Get the head down. Sneak the shoulder, slide the shoulder in and around. Put the pup on the ball and socket joint of the left shoulder. As I got the left hand under the right thigh and turn the elbow towards the earth. The eye of the elbow towards the earth. So that's the front side of the elbow, the bicep side. And there we go. Still feel a good stretch now. Another 49 seconds. Feel more of a stretch on the thigh. I really feel that stretch. Feel the parts that are in the sensation. Get the head. Yeah, a little bit. Not as easily as the other side. So yeah, trying to tap the back of the skull on the shin. And that is a really cool stretch. Because I'm at a point where it's the thigh stretch when I get the shoulder and the head all down there. I've got this great thigh stretch going on. And I really just kind of want to stay there and stretch it some more. But that's what tomorrow's for. Alright, wide splits. Let's start that puppy up. Wide splits. Alright, so yeah, I've been working on actually trying this with the feet a little closer together. Yet still trying to get the pelvis down, which works like different positioning of stuff around here, because I can just go ahead and do that, which doesn't seem to. Alright, I'm in maintenance pose lying now, right? I'm not really working anything so much, just maintaining that. Whereas when I bring the legs close together, right, more V shape. Oh, I feel this on the shoulders a little bit. I have more V shape. I've done this a while. Yeah, I used to do this all the time. Yeah, V shape on the legs gets the hips and thighs into a different place. So let's see if I can get back to that. But when I bring the legs close together, I have to be concerned about the man parts. So different stretch, working different things here. So, apparently we're tossing out the shoulder stretch today. Oh well. So that I can work on hips and thighs. So I can get this closer together so that ideally my forward folds would be easier. Everything's relative, right? And yeah, man parts are Not digging this. So I've got to pull the abs up a little bit to reduce the pressure on the front side of the pelvis, where the main parts are located. And that is that. Handstand. Alright, don't need to turn. Oh, look at that. I got a viewer. What's your name? Scott? Scott Nee is something. Hey, good job. Thanks for watching, sir. And so from here, handstand. Yay, final pose of the practice. So go from here, go to crow pose. So get the knees, the shins, on the elbows, find balance, and then start to lift the hips. Oh, come on, buddy. There we go. It's just that easy, right? After lots and lots of practice. There we go. Maybe, come on. Hold it. Learn how to hold your handstand, right? Practice, practice, practice. Eventually, you want to start walking around, but not today. All right, that is my practice for the day. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to watch the rest of the video, it's over on YouTube. Feel free, leave a comment or not. And I should be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and every day of the week at 8 a.m. because that's when I do my practice and that's when I broadcast it. So have fun, enjoy, and take care.